Gotta love it, right? Friggin' Canada Post or Purelator, FedEx, leaving $1,000 freaking 3D printer on my front porch, wide open to the streets. Idiots. Hey yo guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? Let me take you out of wide mode because we don't need to be there right now, and I'll be right back. There, that looks more like a camera. Alright guys, so video started off and I said it was a $1,100 printer. It was. Right now, Canada Printing, or 3D Canada Printing, they have these things on sale. 3D Print Canada. I'll show you here. This is basically what I got. No, not that one. What the hell is it? Okay, this is awesome. They don't have it listed anymore for some reason. Okay, I think it's because they're going, they're disappearing. I didn't get this one here, the Creality K1 Max. It's a 300 by 300 by 300. I got the K1C. Now this one here, price dropped. It was $12.50. Now it's $10.50. The K1C, I can't seem to find it. I don't know what happened to it. That's interesting. Very interesting. Because I'm glad I got it now. K1C. If I look that up, what comes up? Definitely not. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Okay. All right, the K1C is 649 Canadian. It was $800. So I over exaggerated the price on that. Now you're probably saying, Adam, why the hell did you buy a 3D printer when I can clearly see you already have a 3D printer behind you? Well guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sick and tired of that Ender. Like, it's a good printer, a good starter printer, a good printer to learn off of. But it's getting to the point now where I already got to I got to change out the springs on it because they're screwed. Well, you weren't supposed to see that. Whoops. There's a little something. Yeah, okay, I'll show you. These guys came in for our fishing excursion, which came out before this, so whatever, not a big deal. But I'm gonna have to change out the bed springs because after every print I have to re-level the bed. Even if I were to print something, take the thing off, and then go to print something again, if I don't level the bed after every print, it's game over. And I'm really sick and tired of doing that. So this printer, I'm gonna basically get it out of here for now. Shit, I'm gonna have to fire it up and pull that filament out. But I'm gonna get it out of here for now, and we're gonna unbox the new printer. The new printer has a bunch of cool features like wireless printing, and apparently it's got a camera on it with AI, so it can detect if a print fails and stop the print job. So you can do the set up your printer when you go to bed and then not worry about it leaving a mess of cobwebs all over the place. That's another thing that's annoying about this printer. Can you hear that? It's like I'm making techno music. I cleaned that fan out, but it doesn't make a difference. All right, I'm gonna have to put you guys down. I'm gonna get this printer out of here. What am I gonna do with it? I haven't decided yet. I might keep it around as a spare printer. I might work on it, and I just want something that's gonna print faster and more efficiently. And the K1C also comes enclosed, which is nice. So it's gonna help me out because, well, I like 3D printing. I just don't like having to calibrate every time I want to do it. Alrighty guys, yeah, the Ender, I just put it down there for now. So this is the Shenzhen Creality? It's a Creality, or whatever. It's a 3D printer. I'm done. The K1C, fully enclosed unit. What's nice about this is when I want to print in PETG or ABS or carbon fiber, I don't have to worry about it getting obstructed by ambient temperature problems because apparently it's all self-regulating. So, all right, did I do this wrong? Oh God, they have instructions on how to take it out of the box. This is pretty crazy. I never had a box tell me how to take it out of itself. So let's take a look and see here. I got you guys on a tripod because I still haven't gotten that order from Amazon. So what? Pull these things off. That's pretty self-explanatory, eh? Okay. And then just take these things out. I feel like I'm doing one of those puzzles, those finger trap puzzles, you know? You know the type? I'll just take that off. Take that out. Not sure what you are, but we'll take you. Oh, that's probably the lid. I'll just put that over there for now. I'm gonna sit you guys down. Hopefully you can see. Take this out. Take this out. I'm gonna take all the foam pieces out. Can I just lift this out? Like, will that bag be strong enough, or should I reach in and grab it? Wow. Okay, you guys remember when I bought the Ender 3? It was like a 3-hour video of me assembling it and having a hell of a time, right? Well, this one comes all assembled. Literally, peel some tape off of it, plug it in, start printing shit. So much nicer. So let's just throw all the crap in there so it's out of the way. That I'm gonna have to cut up in the garbage bag. It's always such a pain in the arse to get rid of styrofoam around here. This is gonna be interesting. Is it recyclable or is it not? Because there's styrofoam on it. So we do this. We rip the styrofoam off of it. Now it's recyclable. Remove the power cord and air filter cartridge assembly. Like, this is the instructions on how to do everything. So this is obviously something in here. There's the power cord. Chuck that off to the side. Not sure what the heck you are. Door handle. We know what it is now. They writ it on the bag. The Creality Go. So there is some assembly required. And there's your intake filter. Dope. And the rest is garbage. Chuck that over there with the rest of the foam. Here is another box. I'm not sure what's in you, but we'll find out very shortly. We have, I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, it's the touchscreen. This is all touchscreen, no more dials and fiddling. And I'm guessing this is where the spool sits. I don't know exactly where the spool goes on this thing. Probably way down there. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, so we got another box here. It looks like it's all the preparation tools. They give you the glue for the bed, so if you need to make your bed extra sticky for whatever reason. They give you another set of wire cutters. The typical Creality crap that I already have because I have the Creality Ender 3. So that's pretty cool. Cool beans. I'll just chuck that off to the side here. And they give you, what is this? A sample spool of filament. I wonder if this is that hyper stuff. See, this printer supports, yeah, this is HP Ultra PLA. This printer supports high-speed printing, which I've talked about in the past on my video that I've wanted a printer that could do that, but I just kind of never got around to getting one. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here, but we're doing stuff. We're gonna get this thing all set up. All right, I'm gonna move it up on top of the table. Alrighty guys, I'm sorry for the angles. You know the routine. I need a camera guy. I don't have one. I make do without. But in here, it doesn't look like there's anything. It's just packing to keep everything contained. There's like plastic covering the glass side panel here. You're probably saying leave it on, but I don't know if I need that for ventilation. That probably would have looked really cool if I got the angle right. Really satisfying, but guys, it's cool. We have another attempt. Can you see my hand down here? Yeah. We got another attempt at this. Get ready for pure satisfaction. Unless I rip it. Oh man, this side's not coming off as easily. There we go. Is there one on the glass panel in the front? Oh, there is. Nice. I didn't even see that there. Oh, that's sweet. It's like a little bar fridge. All right. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to mount this thing. Because on the back here, it looks like, I don't know if you guys can see that because my screen turned off. Right down here is where the spool holder goes. So if I use this old crusty PLA, all right, so you're gonna get fed straight up, eh? Straight up through here. All right, found the book. Ooh, we got stickers. Integrity, innovation, responsibility, teamwork, win-win. Holy, that's a mouthful. I'll have to put these on the Firebird. I'm kidding, guys. Take it easy. I like how it says quick installation guide, but it's like multiple pages, probably in different languages. All right, so it explains to like do stuff and junk, remove the power cord, air filter cartridge, remove all the foam and stuff. We already did all that. Install the handle on the door. Yeah, where the hell did, oh. Just gotta look at the side. Okay, that I can do. All right, I'm gonna get this here built. Just wanna see how far back I can move it before I might even move it over and press it. No, I want that area for charging batteries. All right, I'm gonna get this here all configured, and then we'll take a couple of rips on it and see how it does. Side note, guys, the email just came in that this was delivered. So that's awesome. I'm getting the email way after it actually showed up saying that it was delivered this morning at 10:40. So that sat on my porch from 10:40 a.m. until 4:15 p.m. that I got home. Anybody could have walked off with it. And what pisses me off about that is I got a sign on that door that says delivery side door. Yesterday I had these Better Bass boxes show up, left out there. I had, what else did I have dropped off? They just keep leaving parcels. Between Dragonfly, Canada Post, and FedEx, nobody can read. So it's getting a little absurd, a little upsetting, a little annoying. Anyway, I want to get this thing set up. I'm anxious to give it a rip. Alrighty guys, just like my life, this area is a mess, but whatever. It's booting up. Now, I noticed on the first page, they say here, like, for the unboxing guide, you can either scan this QR code, you can go to this website, or you can jam a USB into your computer, and it has the product manual and videos and all that shit. Oh, we got a setup here. So English, next, remove screws A, B, and what? There's screws up there? Where? I don't under. Okay, I am. Oh, okay. There's a screw down there, a screw way over there, and a screw way over there. So I got some more work to do. Alrighty, so there was a screw down here, a screw over here, and a screw way back here that had to be removed. You know what's nice about this? You guys can see it's lit up, right? Built-in lamp in the damn thing. Like, quality of life, boys. Now, the reason why I got to remove those screws is unlike the old Ender, where the print head comes down, this one, the build plate comes up. So we click on OK. Please keep the blue cable on the... What? What blue cable? Please keep the blue cube in the die. Oh, okay. So pretty much everything inside of the damn thing. Keep it free and clear of nonsense and bullshit. Okay, I have read the agreement. I shall click next. Please set up your network. All right, you guys can't see this. You're not allowed to know my Wi-Fi code. All right, I got to do a little time zone nonsense here. I think we're what? Eastern -5. What? Please scan the code to bind your device to Creality Cloud. I guess international it is. I need my phone. Alrighty, so now it's going to do some self-check. So we'll say start detecting. Looks like it's going to start heating the nozzle up. Hopefully I cleared that nozzle. I think I did. And it just powered off. Well, that's interesting. Alright, we obviously got some issues. Alrighty guys, it's not broken. There's I had to look it up on Reddit. There's a little switch right here, which let me show you here. I gotta find a flashlight. A little switch right here for 110 or 115 volt to 220 volt, so you can use it in, you know, any country. And it was set to 220 volt. Now, to power up the circuit board, not a big deal, right? But the moment it would kick over the heater and overdraw, it would cut. So theoretically, if I kick this on, she should power up. Let me go through the setup again, because for some reason it's hard resetting on every crash. And we should be able to go through our diagnostics. Imagine doing this bullshit without the internet. Holy, you turn gray in a minute. There we go, it's finally doing its self-test. So hotbed heating, it's detecting. That hotbed's cool too, it's a magnetic plate, and apparently you can buy different plates. And it even says on it, apply glue before printing. So yeah, apparently you gotta use glue. I didn't have to with the other printer. Oh, what's it doing? Input shaping. Oh, it's moving the friggin' top guy. That's cute. Is it gonna move the bed? Oh, it's doing some motions of the lotions. That made no sense. Sorry guys, but it's doing the motions here. It's moving shit around, and there goes the bed. So this here does have auto leveling, which is really freaking nice. What was that all about? Oh, it's gonna bring it up and it's gonna do the leveling test. I wish I had a smaller tripod for this. I have nowhere to put you guys. I guess what I could do is have you guys just look straight down into the guy, because what else am I going to do? And I'm going to check in this package, because apparently there's some USB thing that I need. I don't see a USB drive in here, just a bunch of tools. I've got a glue stick here, so I guess I'm going to have to go out and buy some glue sticks. Oh, there is a USB drive. Alright guys, it's going to do a bunch of stuff. We'll come back to it when it's done. Alrighty guys, with every new 3D printer, you must print the benchy. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. It says it's gonna take 16 minutes to do. So let's fire in the hole, and it's going to do the benchy. Now apparently it records it, so we'll see how well that goes. Wait, AI detection prompt on the printing platform. Pausing print for an object detection on the printing platform. What? Oh, that smut. Whatever. let's just see. Resume. This printer has AI built into it. I also have the light turned off. And that didn't turn the light back on. You can turn the light on and off from there and turn the fans off and on from there. So we're just gonna see how this goes. And like I said, it has a built-in camera somewhere. I don't know where, but apparently it films the print. So we'll see how that works out. And if it does, I guess I will add it to the video. Because after this prints, I think the next thing I want to print is going to be a Whopper Plopper. Guys, this thing's nuts. It is just spraying the PLA and is doing it properly. I don't know how well you can see that. Like, this is not time-lapsed. I'm talking right now. It is just whipping around, but there's one problem. This line here comes back and it hits the case back here, and sometimes it pops it off. That's a wee bit of an issue, but this thing is just sending it. Like, the whole unit's shaking. Like, you put your hand on it, it's just shaking. But there's a little webcam right down here. I don't know if you can see that. That's what's doing the recording. So we'll see how it, I don't even know where it stores it to. I got the USB drive in there. I'm not seeing any lights. Well, it's got a light on it. So maybe it's writing to it. I don't know. But the unit itself also has storage. Don't know how much. It probably says something in one of these manuals. That's the after sales service card. And this is just a quick setup. So I don't know, like when I put the drive in and installed the Benchy model, it said copying, so it moved it over to the machine. Man, this thing's sweet. Way faster than the Ender. The Ender took me 45 minutes to print the dog, and this is just farting out a boat in probably 15 minutes flat. So that's pretty cool. We'll see how it looks when it's done. Alrighty guys, there we go. Benchy is complete. Look at that thing. That took like no freaking time whatsoever. That is sweet. There's a video online of some chick anyway, and she prints a full-size one of these, puts a trolling motor on the back, and takes it around a lake. It was like the first video she ever wanted to make for her channel, but it ended up being further down the line when she did it. And she printed it with a bunch of these simple filament printers. So yeah, she had like 10 printers going, printing panels. She glued them all together with epoxy and then resined the outside to make sure it didn't leak, and made a boat and went for a rip. Pretty funny. But yeah, this thing prints really quick, really nice. Gonna have to clean that plate off, but luckily the plate comes out easily. Now I just need to set up a profile in Cura, because Cura doesn't have this printer in it, and see if I can print some of my other stuff. What I might do is grab the USB drive out of there, see if I can just transfer all my other prints right over to this printer. That might be the plan. If you go to the IP address of the printer over Wi-Fi, you can actually see everything, like all your temperatures and what your last print was. And right now it says print abort because we're done it, and you can see the webcam. So that's pretty cool. Live monitoring. I could theoretically port forward this and like watch it if I'm doing a big print while I'm at work. I don't need to do that because the camera will detect a fumble and shut the printer down to avoid wasting PLA. But my next attempt is, apparently I can import G-code right from this import command. It brings up a thing, and on the USB drive, there's the video right there. But I'm gonna grab Mr. Whopper Plopper here and click on open, and it's gonna transfer it over, and it's right there. And if I click on that and say start printing, let's see if it actually starts printing. I can hear the printer spooling up. I can hear, I don't know if it's actually moving. It's moving the bed. Oh yeah, the bed's moving, I think. Yeah, it's moving. So we'll let that do its thing, because there ain't no thing like a chicken wing, and we'll see if it actually prints off a Whopper Plopper. Okay guys, 35 minutes, it printed it off. The reason why I'm amazed by that is because the Ender would take me 1 hour and 49 minutes to print off that print, and it banged it out in like a quarter of the time pretty much. So that's pretty sweet. But I am having one problem where when the extruder moves back here and it hits the lid, it knocks it off. There's a fix for it that I can print, and it's basically risers that go all around the edges, and the build plate sits on it and bolts to it, and the chain guide, like it actually has a guide for the chain to keep it off from hitting the lid. And instead of having it where you lift it off, it actually has a hinge that you can just, it's magnetic, where you can just lift it up. So I'm probably gonna print that off, not tonight because it's getting kind of late, but that's pretty sweet. I'm really enjoying this printer. This is a game changer. 35 minutes, that is friggin' awesome. Might as well get it out of there, right? Has a little bit of cleaning up to do. Hopefully I don't break this blade. I'm gonna break that blade. Where is my spatula? All right, I'm gonna need 2 hands. Anyway, guys, that's the new printer. Let me know what you think. Should be able to print off some pretty interesting things now. Some stronger things too. Unlike that other thing I printed that didn't quite hold up on the boat shed. But I have a plan to fix that. And I have a plan to fix another problem I have, and that'll be in a later video. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, live it to win it, and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.